Hello, buddy. It's Zechariah. As many of you know, I am taking my running to enroll police officers, firefighters, and U.S. Border Patrol members who served life in line of duty in 2021. And unfortunately, tonight I'm running another firefighter who lost his life in line of duty. Tonight I'm running for Chief Fire Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. He worked with the Craley Fire Department in Pennsylvania, and his end of watch was January 31st, 2021, and lost his life after suffering a medical episode that he got a few days prior after he was working on a piece of apparatus after returning to a fire call. He was 60 years old at the time of his passing, served 10 years with the Craley Fire Department, and leaves behind a loving family. Tonight I'm running with the red line flag in his honor. I'll be doing 7 laps around the track of my school, which is the equivalent of 1 mile in his honor. I'm joined here tonight by the Florida Highway Patrol, who is going to be patrolling, the Sanford Police Department, who's just going to keep guard and make sure I'm safe tonight. We're also joined by the U.S. Customs Border Protection, who are also joining me and are going to be running with me tonight, and my whole family here tonight as well. Even though it seems like just me and one other person running, at the same time there's been morning, and that's all the phone that I've ran for. I know they're all running in spirit tonight, including fallen Chief Fire Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. Before our run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through the hard time they're going through, and they'll be on their way.
Those tuning in tonight's Zechariah running his 2nd mile of the evening, this mile in honor of fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. He worked with the Craley Fire Department in Pennsylvania. His last alarm was January the 30th, 2021. Tragically, he lost his life after suffering a medical episode a few days prior while working on a piece of apparatus shortly after returning from a fire call. He was 60 years old at the time of his passing, served a total of 10 years with the Craley Fire Department, and he leaves behind a loving family. Zechariah running 7 laps, which is 1 mile, to honor fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. Zechariah completing his 1st lap right now. We are always so appreciative of the various local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zechariah. Helping to pay tribute tonight to Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer, we got members of the Florida Highway Patrol that are here tonight. We also have running with Zechariah a member of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Also standing guard, we have a member of the Sanford Police Department. Once again, we're all here tonight to pay tribute to fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer of the Craley Fire Department in Pennsylvania. Last alarm, January 30th, 2021. Tragically lost his life after suffering a medical episode a few days prior while working on a piece of apparatus shortly after returning from a fire call. 60 years old, served over 10 years with the Craley Fire Department, leaves behind a loving family. Zechariah now completing his 2nd lap to honor this fallen hero tonight. Every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries with him a unique flag. Each flag sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. This flag, a red line flag, will be sent to the family of fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier tonight. If you'd like information on how you can be part of this mission, please visit running4heroes.org. We'll also do a follow-up post a little bit later tonight with information on how you can be part of this mission. I'm going to go silent starting on this next lap. I'm going to remain silent for the duration of the runs. We reflect on the life of this hero, fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody with the Craley Fire Department in Pennsylvania, as well as his family. We hope this run brings you comfort and peace as we always remember your hero, fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer. Zachary, any final words for the family of fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer?
For fallen Chief Engineer Edward P. Bookmyer's whole family and everybody with the Department of Craley Fire Department in Pennsylvania, heals this hard time. He was a true hero, one who deeply loved his community. He served 10 amazing years with this department, and I'll never forget him for all the amazing work he did toward his community. You know, I want to thank everybody who came out tonight as well to support this fallen hero, including the Florida Highway Patrol, Sanford Police Department, and the U.S. Customs Border Protection. The U.S. Customs Border Protection person who actually read me is from Boston, so it's incredible that he is here tonight, and I want to thank him for supporting this fallen hero. We're also my whole family here tonight as well, and I want to thank them. We never got a Florida Highway Patrol officer before, neither U.S. Customs Border Protection. So I want to thank them for coming out. I know Florida Highway Patrol's actually come out like once or twice, but I know that he's quite busy, and when he's able to come out, it's incredible. And I love hearing the sirens of his truck behind me while I'm running. I also want to thank the Sanford Police Department for keeping a watch over me, just in case anything happens, keeping me safe, and everybody here safe as well. You know, I hope this tribute run was the best possible for the family and everybody up in Craley, Pennsylvania. I know that it's a very small community up there, the fire department, so my prayers just with them. Medical episodes happen so much to firefighters, so my prayers just with their whole family. I'll be giving to the whole family tonight to help with the healing process. I'll be sending you this red line flag. I ran with tonight in his honor, as was a handwritten note that I've already written and is ready to be sent out to your location. There's no preference on what we want you to do with the flag or the note, but whatever you do with it, we hope you'll find comfort every single time you look at it, knowing that your fallen hero will never be forgotten, even hundreds of miles away down here in Florida and throughout the whole entire nation. If all of you would like to join me in a 10-second moment of silence, each second dedicating one amazing year he served with the Craley Fire Department, and each second dedicating one amazing thing he did during his life in general. Please do, because during this 10 seconds, you don't know how much you can mean to the family through the hard time they're going through. Following that, we'll be doing a quick prayer for both fallen heroes, but before we do, if all of you like to bow our heads for 10 seconds for this fallen hero, please do. Thank you very much for joining that 10-second moment of silence. Now, if all of you like to bow our heads one more time tonight, this time for a prayer for the fallen two families and two fallen heroes I ran for as well. Dear God, I'm fortunate to come out here tonight trying for two more fallen heroes. One was very young, at the age of 27. He was struck and killed by a vehicle. And the other one was 60 years old. One of the older veterans of the department that he works for. And, you know, once again, for firefighters, you know, it happens so often, but it was another medical episode that costed the firefighter's life as well. You know, both of these two fallen heroes had complete different stories, had complete different ages, and, you know, worked for a complete different department and a complete different first responding agency, but, you know, they're still both first responders, and even though they may be far apart as some others are when it comes to first responding, you know, they're both amazing heroes, and it just shows that no matter what your age is, no matter, obviously, if you're old enough to be a first responder, it doesn't matter what age you are. If you want to be a first responder and you're dedicated toward it, you can still go out there during your age and, you know, just save lives. And, you know, both of these fallen heroes really showed that. One of them was very young and, you know, had the bravery that lots of other young people did not have. And the second one was also an older veteran who still was serving his community well. You know, just gotta watch over both families through the hard time they're going through, and if they have not seen this run yet, guide them to this run. Use this as a tool to help out their family and department and their community in general. You know, just watch over both families tonight, and watch over everybody who came out tonight as well here at the track to support these two fallen heroes. And let's hope over the next few days we have a quiet day. We have some quiet nights and quiet days when it comes to losing our first responders. God, thank you again for putting amazing first responders in the world, and let's hope we don't lose any more in the next few days. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much for joining me in that prayer and in the two runs in general. It means so much to both families and both departments. If you did join me during these two runs, we'll be getting these flags very soon to them so they can display it or do whatever they want to help them heal as well. You know, just thank you guys very much for all of your support. Hope you all have a safe night, especially if you're a first responder working tonight. And, I just hope you all have a great evening. Once again, thank you for watching, and pray God blesses you all.